you know what? We'll bring it in just a little bit. That last time. Forgot about last time. But that ain't working either. That ain't working either, right? But I always take the boy a minute to get set up. Always. I have to go close that door. In a minute. Now, let's see if this mic is working. Mm-mm. Nope. Nope, it ain't working right. Y'all can't hear me right. Nah, y'all can't hear me. That's sad. Can't hear me. Lee, you can't hear me. Okay. Can y'all hear me? Hey, somebody tell me, can you hear me? I can't hear me. Can you hear me? Okay. Yeah, yeah. Y'all can hear me. Y'all just ain't saying nothing. Y'all just in the background ain't saying nothing. Low audio. Okay, hold on. What if I do this right here? Can you hear me now? I got the mic right here to my mouth. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Can you hear me? What's going on? Nothing. L Boogie's. What up, L Boogie? L Boogie up late. He say be right back. Okay. Okay, loud. Okay, so I need to bring it down just a little bit. It's all good. I'm just. Do I even have a title for this? It just say YouTube live stream. I should have named this, huh? It doesn't matter. Y'all give me a second. What up, SS? Give me a second. Cause let me get my stuff real quick. I'll be right back. Let me see what I'm gonna do. I may drink on some. Yeah, I may drink on. Oh yeah, I'm gonna drink on something real quick. Y'all gonna hear me? Y'all gonna hear me? Just give me a sec. We about to get down to the nitty gritty. Close this door back here for a skunk come in, cause we have all kind of wild animals running around back here, and this door is wide open. So I don't want no skunk to come in and attack me while I'm on live. Y'all don't want to hear that because I'm gonna be screaming like a little girl. So I don't know which glass is mine. I'm about to pull me up something. I'm gonna pull me up a couple of things, and then we're gonna have a little fun tonight. Yeah. Appreciate you guys. Anybody that's in here that can hear me, man. Y'all smash something. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Doesn't matter. It's all love. So you just voicing your opinion. I will not hate. Ooh, man, this big ass door right here, though. Oh, it's gonna be hard closing it. Ooh. It's hard to close this door. Y'all, hold on. There we go. Got it. Oh, man. A big ass door. You can drive a car in that bad boy, man. Now, oh, I'm like an old man. Man, don't say that. We are not old. Okay, middle age. Ain't gonna be here too long. Uh, man, I had so much on my mind, and now I don't have anything on my mind. So it is what it is. You turn so you guys can see me. Turn this turntable. Oh yeah, we doing it big. We doing it big. Just got done watching the fight. The Roach versus Pitbull. Pretty good fight. Pretty good fight. Man, is this clean? Look like it has some of the old stuff I had in it earlier. Okay. Root beer. Root beer. I'm changing my diet. Drinking root beer. Drinking root beer. What's on you guys' mind? What's on your mind? We're gonna do a little bit of freestyling on this one. Life is good. I hope you guys had a wonderful week. It is Saturday. Is it Saturday? It's almost Sunday. No, it is Sunday. It's after 12. Okay, so it's Sunday. Okay, so we starting a new week. I was trying to end the week with a little live, but I guess I'm gonna begin the week with a little live. And I appreciate you guys for coming in. I don't have nothing to talk about, so all it takes is one word, and then I'm just gonna spaz out and do my thing. Anxiety, because everybody got anxiety these days. Don't know where that come from, because from my generation, we didn't have anxiety. It just like, and then the doctors just put it in your brain. Put it in your brain. So I'm just gonna tell some stories. I can look in myself. It's like I can see my reflection. So no, I was on the phone, man, with a homie. I ain't talked to him in a minute. And we had a discussion. I said all it takes is one word. We had a discussion on anxiety. And he was talking about his kids. It really started with his kids. We was talking about kids. And he was just blah, 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 venting, and I was listening. And then he used the word anxiety. And I was like, man, I'm so tired of hearing that word. And he was like, man, me too. And he just started going back and forth. Audio is still low. Let me bring it up. So you can't hold on. Let me hold on. Hold on. Let me see something. Let me make sure. I don't. Maybe it has something to do with that. Let's see. Bam, bam. Hello. 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 Hold on. I'm behind it. I'm telling. Hold on. Hello. 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 Okay, so it just depends. The green light. The green light. The green light. Okay. I forgot the story. Nothing can't hear me, so I forgot the story. Oh, my homeboy, man. We was talking about kids and because I ain't talked to him in a while. Anxiety. I hate those mics. They're always and we just he just once we just start talking about anxiety, that's when we got on like doctors and stuff. And we both he agreed with me, like, man, they just put it used to be they diagnose you with something. And now they diagnose you with something and then put anxiety behind it. And then he came and said, man, you sure right. He's we had this long discussion, and then he said, man, the doctor said, he said, I hate to say this, man, because we had this long conversation, but the doctor said I have emotional anxiety. And I said, emotional anxiety, I went off. I said, say, fool. I said, you have anger issues. And when I broke it down to him, because he said what happened to him or whatever, and they was trying to put him on meds. I said, let me tell you something. I said, because I know you. You're angry, MF. You've been angry all your life, and now you old, and your body can't take all that anger that your mind is feeding out, and your body is reacting to it, telling you, hey man, you old. And when I broke it down to him, he said, man, you sure right. It's not called emotional anxiety. You have anger issues. I said, man, you need to find something to do with yourself, meditate or something, so you can chill your mind out and control your body. They put anxiety behind it. Everything is anxiety now. It's not anxiety. You have to go back to people my age and older. I'm 48. People my age and older, go back to what they used to say. Diagnose yourself, pretty much is what I'm saying. Diagnose yourself. Because I studied myself my whole life, and I used to be angry. And now that I'm no longer angry because I know what my problem is or was, now I can go around and help my friends. So when my friends come to me and say, hey man, da da da, and I can tell, hey man, it ain't that. The doctor just putting extra words on it or whatever, whatever. This is what you got. And when I break it down what they need to do and they do it, they be like, man, you sure right. You sure right. The doctor's just trying to give you medicine now. I take meds for that crap. What's say? I have that as well since I lost my hubby. Anger issue. That's all it is. A lot of this stuff is well, really I have to talk to you to see what it is. But a lot of us back in the day, in my generation, we had anger issues. That's all it was, anger issues. And now they want to put anxiety. Anxiety. I hate that word. I really do. I really do. I don't like it at all. So I had anger issues. I've never had anxiety. Uh, I'm not bipolar. I am not tripolar. I'm not even quadpolar. I don't know what the polar I am because it's more than four. So, but I studied myself, and in my line of work, we have to take classes to for crazy people, and I ain't need no doctor to figure out that something was wrong with me. Uh, when they sent me to school for crazy people, and I was like, man, I got all those signs, and I realized that I was a crazy person. I decided to study myself. I said, man, I'm gonna study myself because I have all the everything that they said. I was like, man, that's me all day. I just don't say nothing. I just been trying to figure out how to deal with myself. And once I pretty much was diagnosed with it because I took the classes and I diagnosed myself, I had to figure out how to treat myself. And that's exactly what I did. And ever since then, man, I think I've been on point. So what I do now is I try to help all the people that I know that I feel like quantum leap. I'm gonna say quantum leap. I feel like it's quantum leap because I feel like I come into contact, and it's not just me. We all come into contact with people for a reason, but we think we just come into contact with people because, oh shoot, they just here. No, 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 no. We come into contact with people for a reason. We're supposed to help each other for a reason, but we're just not paying attention to what we're supposed to do. We're losing ourselves and we're not understanding our assignment. But me, I'm here and I'm understanding the assignment because I ask questions when I meet people. So it's not just about me meeting people and trying to help them. It's I come into contact with people, man, and they're here to help me. Because sometimes I lose sight of what I'm supposed to do, and I cross paths with someone, and they remind me, hey man, and I can give a good example. Hold on. Sorry, but the sound is still low. Oh my goodness, nothing. What is going on? Okay, can anybody else hear me? Because I'm looking at the green on the screen and it's saying it's loud. I have that as well. Night I was supposed to be. Okay. All right, nothing. Hold on, let me. Yeah, it's probably it. It probably is the mic. It is kind of low. It is kind of low, nothing. But I would have to probably go into settings and redo it. I would have to go into settings. But I appreciate you coming in, nothing. Appreciate you coming in. Because every time you say something about the volume, I forget. SS, I hear you loud and clear. I forgot my story now. So let's get into the next story. Shoot. Why SS is in here. SS, you must be driving. Oh, hold on, I ain't touched this glass. Let me. Oh man, I got the coasters. I see a coaster over there. Hold on, it's a coaster. Don't even know it's a coaster until I look on the camera. Shoot, I need two coasters. I'll probably have to get out of this bad boy. Hold on, let me look. Okay. 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 Not sure what I just did. Y'all give me a second. Okay, I just lost myself. Okay, now yeah. I'm learning this thing. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. So come on, y'all. I done forgot what I was talking about. I know I was talking about something with a story of quantum leap and all that, but man, y'all ain't trying to hear that, man. What y'all want to talk about? What y'all want to talk about, man? We appreciating life, man. We're appreciating life. I'm here for a reason. I'm here for a reason. A lot of people dying. It's the end of the year. You got to pay attention. A lot of people are dying. November, December. A lot of people, maybe, well, a lot of people die all year round. I just think because the holidays come around is when people really grieve, because holidays is to most people is all about family. So you really grieve because you lose somebody and you know, man, family time. I'm not gonna see that person again. Versus the rest of the year when it's really not holidays and family time. So you probably don't think about it as much. You probably just be, oh man, I lost my uncle. Man, it's sad. But now you thinking about, because everybody thinking about, and especially around this time, because I do it too. I think about going to grandparents' house with all the cousins and we slept on the floor, we played outside. Y'all probably, you younger people, y'all understand. Y'all ain't been through it. Y'all ain't slept on no floor. It wasn't no 30 cousins and in a 2-3 bedroom house back in the day in the country, sleeping on the floor. And now I'm trying to think, man, where did the parents sleep? I don't even think they slept. I think they sat at the table all night playing dominoes and preparing food for the next morning. Now that I think about it, golly, they sure did. We in their sleep, man, they didn't sleep at all. Because I'm like, man, hold on. We had a 3 bedroom. My grandparents had a 3 bedroom house. I think it was a 3 bedroom, probably a 1 bathroom, 3 bedroom, 1 bathroom house, if I'm not mistaken. It was like 20 or 30 cousins sitting, sleeping on the floor. We slept on the floor. And the parents stayed up all night talking trash, getting food ready for the next morning or the next day. Golly, I ain't think about that. That's country living right there. Golly, what up, classic car guy? I'm up here, man. I'm just talking. I'm just yapping my mouth. But now I'm just thinking, like, golly, ain't know we was like that. And we slept on that hard floor. Slept on that hard floor. Everybody had a blanket on. I don't even think we had pillows. I think we slept on our arms. Yeah. Well, we love the holidays back then. And it wasn't really we were celebrating the holidays. It's just we just love to be around all our cousins all up under one roof. Those was a good day. Do they even do that now? Because Families don't get along like that. Oh, I'm not on I'm strictly on YouTube, so I can't drop no link. I'm strictly on YouTube. I'm not on StreamYard or nothing. I just come to talk for a little bit because last time I did it, what was it, Saturday, Sunday? The other night I did it, or was it last night? Nobody came in, so I was like, yeah, I have to start a whole nother lie to do that, brother. I just come in here to talk and get on people's nerves and tell stories. I guess I didn't hit a nerve, Classy. You want to tell a story about, your time. Am I right? You can just type it on here, man, and then I feed off of it. You should do a stream yard. When I do a stream yard, nobody come in. That's why I just come on here just to quantum leap real quick, tell or talk about what I feel, and then I'm gonna get off. I'm not trying to go forever because I'm on my phone and I think I'm at maybe 65%, and it ain't gonna last that long anyway. So I'm not trying to be on here all night. It's all good. Talk your stuff, young man. I ain't young. I'm middle aged, man. Get it right. I'm middle aged. Middle age. See, I came on as Bobby because somebody said, go live, Bobby. So I was okay, Bobby gonna go live. Then they're gonna be fever. Bobby gonna go live. That fool say, gotcha. Yeah. But at the end of the day, man, we all are going through things, man, but you gotta appreciate. Don't think about the negative. Let's think about the positive. Let's think about the positive, man. That's just like I'm over here reminiscing on when I was a kid, kicking it with the cousins. And it's just funny because we all get older. As kids, kids don't know nothing. Kids only know what their parents or what other people teach them. We don't know how to eat sweets. We don't know how to eat certain things. Your parents or certain people give you that stuff. Soda, pop, soda pop, whatever you want to call it. Kids don't know nothing about nothing until people that's older than them give it to them. And then they train them to eat it, say it, cuss words. My parents, man, my dad ain't never cussed in front of me, man. My parents never, well, my mama cussed. My mama cussed. When we knew when mama cussed, because mama was she was saved, all in church. When mama cussed, you were dead. You was dead. Mama would cuss before daddy would. My dad never cussed. Even when he took us around his friends and they doing whatever they was doing, shooting pool, drinking, whatever, he never cussed. When mama cussed, you either got body slammed on a table, you got whooped with the extension cord. It was something, man. He said, tell you the truth, it's hard to think about the positive. The positive one is so much negative. And I mean, it is, but was it always negative when you was a kid? Because as a kid, you had an imagination. We had an imagination. So I seen a lot when I was a kid, but I blocked it out. And the only time I remembered my past or the negative when I was a kid is when I got real sick and I dreamed about what happened. And I'm like, man, what was that? And it's every time, and to this day, if I get sick, I dream about when I was a kid, all the negative stuff that happened. Only when I got sick. But I don't get sick now. I haven't been sick in some years. So, but that's the only time. But you have to, you just have to be positive, man. That's the only thing I can tell you. Because the way the world operates, the way the world functions is to always keep us thinking negative. And as long as the media, the news, and all this other negative stuff is going on, it's going to make you remember, even though it doesn't pertain to your situation, it's going to make you remember something that happened to you back in the day that was similar to the situation, which is going to draw that energy. And that energy, everybody mind is going to be on that same channel. Our brain is powerful. Now y'all finna get me talk. What up, Lefty? Appreciate you coming in, brother. I'm preaching. I'm preaching. I'm sipping a little bit and I'm preaching. Talking about old school, new school stuff. But our brains are powerful. So if the media, if the government, if the higher, I ain't gonna say the higher power, that's too much. If the people that are brainwashing us are trying to brainwash us, know how to tap into our minds because they know what our minds are and keep us on the same frequency, then they can keep us down here with this gloomy, foggy stuff going on and all the killing or whatever. Y'all may not understand what I'm saying, but it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to explain. But if we all think the same thing, just like you said with the negative stuff, it's kind of hard to be positive with all the negative. If they keep you glued into the TV and all the negative stuff and all our brains is thinking about the same thing, it's going to continue to happen. The clouds will always be above us. The sun will never come out. You're never thinking about the sunny days if you're always thinking about the storm because that's all they playing on TV. They showing on TV is storms, the stormy weather. So you don't, for so long, if they telling you, if they showing you it's stormy weather and you thinking about it's stormy weather, that's all it's going to be is stormy weather. If you can get everybody to think, hey, man, this storm is not real. The storm is not real. And if we all can think about it because this world is not real, then the storm will go away and the sun will come out. We'll be like, man, that's all we had to do was think about it. But they don't want you to know that all you have to do is think about it. If you think about it, it'll happen. But they telling you, they're programming you to where you don't know that you can think about it and it'll happen. But when you really thinking about it, you're thinking about it negativity, the negative, you know what I mean? You're thinking about it in a negative way. So therefore, it's cloudy and the sun ain't gonna ever come out because we're always thinking negative. See what I'm saying? Oh man, now my mic kind of low. Okay, Classic, cut your damn thing up, brother. Cut it up, brother. Cut it up, cause you gonna make me have to put the mic up in my mouth in the front of the star. When the fun is in it, you can't even hear me. I ain't even gonna trip up in the star. Man, stop. That's cool. The mic probably low, cause the phone probably finna go dead. So you been in this mug for 15 minutes, and now you want to tell me my mic low? Come on, brother, stop. Stop it. Stop it. In real life, if you don't see or feel the sun in a few days, your mood will switch automatic. Yes, SS know what I'm talking about. I don't even know why you commenting on that, brother. We sun people. We sun people. We need that sun. We need that sun. That dark skin. We need that sun. We have to be in the sun 2 hours a day. Get that vitamin D. Get that energy. Yes. But we ain't gonna get on all that. Yeah, we ain't gonna get on all that. So nowadays they telling you you need to take a pill. Oh, you don't have that much vitamin D, you need to take a pill. Don't take that vitamin D pill. Don't take it. Don't believe what they saying. You better go out there and get a tan in the sun. Don't take that pill. Don't take it. No, but what I'm gonna do, like it says I have 6 people in here watching. Well, 5 now. I'm gonna do a giveaway. I'm gonna do a few giveaways. It's gonna be minor stuff. It's gonna be minor stuff. So the 5 people that's in here, y'all take notes because I may do a giveaway tomorrow, or I may do a giveaway next weekend. Now it's 6 people. I say giveaway, somebody else come in. Watch how many people come in here when I put on our giveaway. It'll be 30, 40 people in this month. But I'm gonna give away some stuff. It's gonna be minor. I ain't giving away no $1,000 gifts and all that. I'm gonna give away maybe some $20, $30 gifts, maybe $40. So, but we'll see. I've been saying I'm gonna do it, and I ain't did it yet, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do some giveaways for my people that come in, and you have to be subscribed to the channel in order to win. And the way I'm gonna do it, I ain't finna tell y'all how I'm gonna do it, but yeah, because I said I was gonna do a giveaway at a couple of thousand subscribers, and I didn't do it. I forgot why I did. Oh, I know why I didn't do it. Yeah, I was gonna give away. I was gonna give away some big stuff, but things happen. So you know, it is what it is. Before I end this live, man, anything? What's on your mind, guys? What's on your mind? For real. How you guys feel? Because the thing is, and I'm gonna get on this because this is an issue, and it's not just my issue. I know it's everybody's issue. We all have friends. I'm a friend. I'm a friend. I have friends, so I know I'm a friend. I reach out to everybody. I ain't doing no Scat Pack giveaway classic. You got 40 cars. Kill yourself. Dude, give me a car. I reach out to all my friends, most of my friends, a lot of my friends. I feel like I'm the only one that reach out, that call the check, 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 check. So that's the last, I'm gonna say last 3 years. And it ain't just friends, it's just people in general. I was reaching out, calling, hey, you good, you good, you good, you good. And it got to the point, I'm like, you know what? Don't nobody call me. If you don't call me, I was going through my phone, deleting numbers, blocking them. Like, man, we ain't cool. You don't check on me, blah, blah, blah. I was blocking them. I was blocking, man, I blocked so many people, deleted their number out of my phone. So if you ain't talked to me in a while and it's going straight to voicemail, it's because you ain't checked on me. I gave you a year. I give everybody a year. If you don't check on me in a year and I was calling you, I blocked you. I blocked you and deleted my phone. I ain't being petty. I'm just like, a whole year and I'm calling you and you ain't answer the phone or you ain't check on me, I'm sorry, man. I had to block you. I blocked you and deleted. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Have you heard from Griff? Uh, it was what's it's December. Probably a month ago. Probably a month ago I heard from that fool, man. He said, you don't ever call and Cisco, huh? What? SS, what you say? You don't ever call and Cisco, I check on me. Okay, can't hold on. For one, SS, hit the thumbs up button, brother. And for two, I don't know what the hell you talking about, man. That sound like this. You don't have to call. Dun, 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 dun. It's okay now. Cause I'ma be alright tonight. You don't have to call. Okay. I'm just being funny. But I still don't know what you're talking about. Typo, I'm driving. Oh well, no, yeah, don't do that, brother. Don't do that. Yeah, you don't have to you can just call me, brother, in the class. You can tap in anytime you want with me. Young man and Tulu got my number. If this got my number, if what? Let me take my glasses off. I can't. You can tap in anytime you want with me, young man. I guess you must be talking to somebody else because I'm not young. I'm middle aged. Uh, Tulu TV got my number. If this got my number, if you want it, had a brother up. Oh, must be a typo. Hit a brother up. I'm not talking about you, Classic. If you talking about me, Classic, I'm not talking about. I'm talking about my people who I've been kicking it with, socializing with for years. I'm cutting people off. I've been cutting people off for the last 3 years. I'm not talking about YouTubers. I'm not talking about the people on YouTube. I'm talking about people in my personal life who I blocked. A lot of people I blocked and deleted their numbers. So I block them and delete their numbers. And I'm like, I'm done. I can't do it no more. I'm not going to be the only one checking in. And that's what they want you to do. They want you to check in. That's why I'm saying, I'm sure some of you got, well, I know y'all ain't doing what I do. I'm a Scorpio and I don't give a fuck about shit. I don't give a fuck about shit. I hate to cuss on my channel. Excuse me. Whew. But I don't care about nothing. I'm sorry. Well, I do care, but I don't care. I care and I love everybody, but at the same time, I don't give a shit about them. Because if they don't love me, I don't give a shit. I just don't care. The shit don't bother me. Nothing bother me. I just been through a little bit of nothing. So I just don't care. I'm sorry. I don't know how to explain it, dude. I just don't care. Can I explain it any better? Let's just say I hit 2,000 subs. It's by damn time. By damn time. But are you monetized? Are you monetized? Get monetized, brother. Yeah, that's the what's wrong with the world is we are so weak to other people. And we know that people are using us and we know people don't care about us and we still let them run over us. And a long time ago, I got tired of that. And I said, that shit ain't gonna happen to me. And I kept forgiving, kept forgiving, kept forgiving, kept forgiving, kept forgiving. It'd be family members that do it. Your family will run you over. Your family will run you over. They'll see you riding on a skateboard, fall off the skateboard, skin your elbows and your knees and be laying there hurt, and they'll drive the car right over you. Doo doo. Oh, this is the perfect opportunity to get him. Doo doo. And they'll roll over you. Oh, he's still squirming. They'll put that mug in reverse, doo doo, and kill you, and act like they didn't do it, and be, shoot, I know he had us on a life insurance policy. We about to get paid. And then when that lawyer come in the thing and say, man, he ain't have what's your names? The only person he had on the life insurance policy was such and such, which happened to be a friend and not even a family member. And they be like, damn, we killed him for nothing. We needed the money. We needed the money. Did I go over your heads? I just gave you a scenario, but that's how people think. That's how family members think. Your family members are your worst enemies. Your family members are your worst enemies. A lot of people these days got friends that they consider family and love or leave something to their friends before their family. Love their friends more than their family. Call their friends their cousins or their brothers or their sisters or their aunties or their uncles. And then look at their family and be like, yeah, we related. What? Yeah, oh yeah. Family, man, you know my cousin such and such. Say, man, somebody was asking about you, say they was your cousin. Yeah, we related. You won't even get excited when you hear from them. Or you ain't seen them in a while. And then, man, don't get me started. All I can say is love your family. Love your family. Because in this lifetime, they're your family in this lifetime. Doesn't necessarily mean they're going to be your family in the next. They here in this lifetime as your family. That don't mean you need to die for them, cry for them, shoot, and give your last. They won't give your last to you. That's what I don't get. If they don't give them your last, their last, why should you give them yours? And that's what a lot of people do. A lot of people will sacrifice their last for people who wouldn't do the same for them. And it'll be all boo-hoo crying and hurting behind them, and they don't give two scraps about them. Two scraps. Two scraps. Three scraps. Four scraps. And that's what as human beings. It's our nature to try to, what you call it, bleed you dry. If you know you can get away with something, if you know a person to give you an inch and you can take a foot, you're going to take that foot. That's how evil and crooked we are. What up, Jigs? I'm just preaching, brother. I'm just preaching. I'm on this Pensacolas. I'm a senior, son. I'm on this Wintervention and a little bit of foolproof. I know you don't want to hear that. Just preaching for a little bit. I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna get off in about 5 minutes. Man, every time somebody come in and they speak, you get me off topic. But I touch bases on everything, and I'm gonna keep saying, hey man, anything y'all got anything on your mind? Is everybody okay? I just want to make sure everybody in here, are we okay? Is life good? Because that's what's wrong. We don't check in with people. Now I'm serious, Jigs. We don't check in with people. Jigs check in. I check in with Jigs. We don't check in with people though, family members. This is a family member thing. Your family don't check in. Even if you check in, they don't check in. The only time they call you is when they want some money for a family reunion or something. And then when you get your money for the family reunion a year in advance, 2 days before the family reunion happened, a year later, 20 people ain't even get $100 or get their money. Like, come on, man, you had a whole year. You had a whole year. That's what I don't get. That's why, man, man, hold on. What's wrong with people when they have a year? I'm talking about family members. If y'all have a whole year to plan for a family reunion and it only costs $100, $200 a person, you have a whole year. Why you can't pay $100 or $200 in a year toward your family reunion to do all kind of stuff, but you can go to the casino and spend $5,000, $3,000, and you can go kick it, you can go buy alcohol, you can go do all kind of stuff, but you can't spend $100 or $200 on a family reunion and then want somebody else to give you the money. Like, come on, man, y'all gotta stop it. What up, Tony Bands? Y'all gotta stop it, man. Y'all gotta stop it. Y'all playing games, man. Yeah, and then you wonder why families ain't getting along with each other, man. Y'all gotta stop it. I'm telling you, love your family, but you don't have to associate with your family. You don't have to be cool with your family, man. You don't have to. You don't have to put up and tolerate with what they talking about because your family always gonna tell you what you need to do. I'm telling you, you could be going through a divorce. Your husband you could be with your husband for 15 years. Your husband been cheating on you for 15 years. Your family know that your marriage has been terrible for 15 years. And what your family gonna tell you? Man, you don't leave him, girl. Stay with him. Don't do that. And you know this man. You know this, and they know he been cheating, and then know the chick he been cheating with. And the family would tell you to stay with him because the family wants you to be miserable, dog. Can I get an amen? I'm telling you. Family ain't family no more. Man, watch what I post tomorrow. I'm just telling the truth. I'm telling you the truth. Everything that I say, I've seen. I'm telling you. Because at the end of the day, you have to evaluate the people that are giving you advice. You have to evaluate these people. Because when you realize once you step out of that position and you in a better position, you're going to go back like in the movies. When the movie is over and they realize who the killer is and they go all the way back to all the signs of who the killer was or blah, 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 you're going to be like, man, why in the world they told me to do that? That was a bad decision. And I almost listened to them. Then you have to evaluate them and be like, oh, okay, that's because their life is messed up. They want to keep me in the bucket, crabs in the bucket. They want to keep me down here. Instead of wanting you to better yourself or help you better yourself, they know that they don't want to get out of their situation. They want to keep you miserable like them. So they're going to give you bad advice. So you got to watch who you take your advice from. And the person that will give you that advice will be the person you ain't even asked for that advice. They be right there witnessing everything. Just, hey, man, I wouldn't do that. Before you even tell them what's going on, they already telling, hey, if that was you, I'd do this. Why you giving me advice? I ain't told you nothing about what's going on with me. They already know what's going on. Because they already know your husband is sleeping with their best friend. They already know what's going on. Your wife is sleeping with their cousin's brother-in-law. They already know. That's why they giving you the advice. They want you to stay in that hole. They want you to suffer. Shoot, they want you to stress out and die because they think they own that life insurance policy. They want that money. Or you living better than them, so they want you to be miserable. Well, I'm telling you, everybody has an agenda. They got an agenda. I'm telling you. They got an agenda, man. And I ain't trying to get on this channel and preach negative stuff. I'm preaching the truth. And at the end of the day, I'm telling you, man, you gotta love everybody. Love everybody. I'm trying to wake everybody up, man. Trying to wake everybody up. This stuff is real. It's real. It's real. Because I'm seeing too many people. And you know what's now? I used to think I was the one with the problem. But now I run into so many people that went through the same thing that I went through. And I'm like, man. And now it's normal. It ain't normal, but it's like, it's okay. I'm going to say it's okay. Because you have people out there who don't talk to their parents, don't talk to their mom, or beefing with their parents, or got an issue with or they parents did something to them, and to where they finally got fed up and said, man, I'm done. I can't do it. I can't talk to my parents. And then when you tell a person, or they tell a person, no, I don't talk to my parents. What? It's a sin. You're going to go to hell. You have to talk to your parents. How you know that the mom or dad didn't stab or try to kill that child, and you telling them that they have to talk to them? How do you know that dad or that mom didn't shoot that person and leave them for dead, but they have to talk to them? You don't even know what happened, but you just instantly say, it's a sin. You got to talk to your parents. You don't know that situation. You don't know that situation. That's what I see a lot of. But now I see a lot of people are telling their stories of, oh, I don't talk to my mom or my dad. And they tell why. I'm like, man, it's a lot of people out there who don't talk to their parents. A lot. So for the people who out there who don't have parents, who parents died and they had a good relationship, shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. I really wish I had that, but wish I had that. And I'm gonna drink to that. Now on to the next story. And the people that have living parents and they don't talk to them, hey, everything gonna be okay. Like that Naughty by Nature song back in the day, everything gonna be all right now. Everything gonna be, yeah. It may be before your time. Maybe before your time. But I'm here for a reason, man. I want everyone to love everyone. Y'all learn how to love. You don't have to talk to people. You don't have to talk to people, man. Just love. Just love. You don't have to talk to your friends well, they ain't friends if you don't talk to them. Just love. Just learn how to love. Love yourself first. But you don't have to talk to people. You don't have to put up with. You don't have to associate with folks. But you can love them from a distance, man. Life will be good. Because everybody going to be in your pocket, so they going to watch it. They want to see how you live. I don't want to hang around. They won't like you, but they want to know what you're doing. They'll lie on you, but they want to know what you're doing. They want to see how you're living. Because they fake. There's so many fake people out here. So many fake people out here. So many fake people out here. And when you're on your job, watch yourself at your jobs, man. People want to be your friends at your jobs just so they can find out what's going on, so they can try to get you fired. Man, they'll do anything to get you fired. And then what I hate is these people. I already said this before, but any mistake you make at your job, they want you fired. Like, are we not human? What they say, humans make mistakes. So why is it everybody wants you fired? Why they want you fired for anything, any and everything? and then pull out their cameras, their phone, and record only when you get upset. They'll provoke you and piss you off at your job to where you say, you know what, I'm from the streets. I wasn't raised like this. Well, I wasn't raised to take shit. My mama told me, my dad, well, it's always a mama. Daddy don't tell you nothing. It's always a mama because daddy was always at work if you had a daddy in the home. My mama told me, shoot, you ain't gonna take too much before you take that apron off of that uniform off of that shirt off. And man, I'm finna put these paws on you. And as soon as you do that, they pull that camera out and act like you attacked them and then want to sue the company. Man, if y'all don't stop it. What up, CDL? CDL, I ain't heard from you in a minute, brother. You been all right? CDL, you one on one. I've been preaching on you, man. You need to check in, bro. You need to check in. All that disappearing, Bobby one-on-one giving game. I guess you've been listening for a while. Hell yeah, I'm preaching. I'm preaching because I'm fed up. Shoot, I call Dre. I check on Dre all the time. All the time. Well, not all the time, but every now and then. He don't ever check in with me. Like, I'm tired of checking in and people ain't checking in, bro. I'm tired of checking in and people ain't checking in. Yes, sir, out the way. Okay. Got to check in. You checked on Bird? I've been checking on Bird. I check on Bird. Bird don't check in. I'm tired of checking in and people ain't checking in. I'm just letting you know. I don't want to be the only one, dog. It don't go one way. And then you laughing. Nah, for real. I'm for real, dog. I'm for real. Too many people dying, and I'm the only one checking in. And not even that, when I check in, then people die. Like, nah, man. No. No, I'm serious, dog. I'm serious. So, like I was saying, how your mama doing? While we on this, I'm going to go, how your mama doing, bro? Everyone grown and gone. How your mama doing? Your mama good? Everybody good? Al good? Nothing but love? Al good? I know. I know you do. Hey, if y'all can go back to my old videos, I had a song on my video. This CDL right here, it's on my outro. You can actually listen to the whole song where I was talking about B. Dunn and CDL, Derek and Brian Jackson. I had love for the rail, and I was telling a story about growing up and doing stuff. It's CDL right here. He said, don't talk to Al. Okay. Well, we can talk about that later. You talking about me. I don't talk to. Okay. See, that's another one. I was just talking about that. I was just talking about family ain't family. I was just talking about how long you been in here. I was just talking about how people don't talk to their moms or their dads. And I was just on that, bro. And then you come in here and you right on point with it. You right on point. Man, if y'all can go back to my old videos, what I need to do is drop the link. Do I even have that song still posted up? Because I got a whole song with Shakur, that's CDL. When I was telling the story how we grew up and we was doing stuff and whatever. B. Dunn is dead. B. Dunn died some years, but this CDL. And I was telling a story. It's one of my stories, man. He said, you ain't lying. Yeah. Man, I woke up out of my sleep to this. Yeah, I was talking about trying to let people know it's okay if you don't talk to your mom. Because it's some people in here who moms or parents passed away and they was real close to them. And I was like, man, I envy you because you was close to your mom or whatever. And I'm like, my mom's still alive and I got friends whose mom's still alive and I don't fool with them or my friends don't fool with them. It's just different. It's real different. And some people don't understand that. But for you to come in here at this time and be like, man, I don't talk to my mom. I mean, it's to me, it's deep. It's deep because a lot of people don't get that, but a lot of people do. And I just wish everyone understood that everything happened for a reason. We are here And like I was saying earlier, your family here in this lifetime is only your family in this lifetime. You don't have to sacrifice your life for your family in this lifetime because they ain't gonna be your family in your next lifetime. It's gonna be somebody else. Shoot, do what you need to do. And that's what people try to put in your mind is like, you need to be miserable for the rest of your life for us so we can be successful and you be at the bottom and be broken, poor, and stressed out and kill yourself at the end of the day. And we believe that and we'll go out and do, well, I got to do this for my, and I know somebody, a person that does that. She sacrificed herself for her family every day. She don't have nothing. She gives them everything, and she just come to work. Oh, my family, my mama did me like that, my daddy, my brother, my sister. And I'm like, why do you do that? They don't care about it because they know she'll do it. They run her over every day, all day. They run her over, and she be stressed out at work every day because of her family. And I'm like, it's only because you allow them to do that. Don't do. As soon as you say no, they'll leave you alone. Shut them niggas off. That's what I did. When I started shutting people off, I'm like, man, I ain't fooling with y'all. Man, they left me alone, and I went from zero to whatever. I don't have to worry about nobody calling me for money. I don't have to worry about nobody calling me asking for favors. Shoot, and what got me is when I was like, man, when I needed something, I was like, who can I call? Them fools don't do nothing for me. Say, Bird and I was just talking about this for 3 hours. Yeah. When you have to put yourself in a position to where, okay, I'm doing for them. But if I need something, will they do for me? And if they can't provide the same services, cut them off. You need to hang with people that'll do the same thing for you because that's what love is. Love is they'll give the same amount of energy that you will give them. If you'll give them 100% and they love you too, they'll give you 100%. But if you give them 100% and they only give you 25%, that ain't love. Cut them off. Stop playing with people, man. Life is too short. Life is too short to be going to a funeral or witnessing, not even going, witness, yeah, you're going, but you're witnessing somebody that did the same thing. And when they died, the people that wasn't even in their circle up there on, everybody got 2 minutes to talk. And they up there at that stand on the mic preaching like they just been around them fools all them years, giving and giving and giving and giving. And they ain't even been there. And you was the only one right there. And who don't get up on that stand on that mic is you. And you was the one giving 100%. You was the one with that homie on his deathbed, riding with him the whole time. Did you get up there on the mic and preach? Nope. What? Because it's just like people saying they real. That's why I say I don't like real. I don't like fake. I hate them words because everybody that claim to be real always want to bump their gums and say they real. When the real person don't never say nothing. The real person gonna sit on the back row of the church or the back row of the funeral and put some shades on, not let anybody see them shed a tear for his best friend that died. The fake people gonna be up there at that mic preaching a story, reminiscing like they really did something. They ain't did shit. I'm just saying. What up, MC? MC in this mug. MC, I'm finna start back rapping, brother. Shoot, somebody done said something like, shoot, age. They talking about age and music and stuff. And I'm like, you know what? It makes sense. I ain't think about it. It makes sense. He say living it, not talking it. But it makes sense because with the black community, all we want to do is say with music, not even music, with the culture, with the hair, like, oh, you 40 years old, you got braids, you too old to be wearing braids. Why do black people always want to put an age on stuff? On music. You too old to rap. You too old to do music. You too old for this. But the other nationalities can do all they stuff until they die. They can do whatever they want until they 100 years old, and it's okay. But the black people always say you only can do it when you're young. Why is that? That don't make sense. It just really don't. I'm just saying. I think I've been on this thing too long. There is no black community. Okay. Okay, we got SS still in here. I appreciate you staying in, brother. I appreciate you staying in. Shoot, I'm finna once I get off this, I'm finna go listen to some of my old music, man. See, they done came in here making me want to listen to my old 510 mixtapes. Reminisce. Yeah, judgmental. They say it was Willie Lynch. Nah, I feel I feel you. I feel you. Hey, I was just talking about that. Yeah. Yeah, I was disappointed in Bird, CDL. Bird is I don't know. Bird used to be a beast. Now he's sitting up there talking about he can't do nothing. He don't want to do nothing. And I'm like, man, you sound like an old man. You sound like you gave up since B Dunn and Uncle Gene died. He sound like he just gave he's not gave up, he's given up. And I'm like, man, it's sad. It's sad seeing how Bird used to be. And now he like a crippled dude. He ain't even what he 50 years old? And you need communities to grow. Yeah. And you would think it would get better. It would get better, but it's not. It will get better, but it's not. And the youth or the new generation, they just getting worse. They getting and they so we so scared. I ain't gonna say they. We so scared to smack our kids around and keep our kids in line. We need that old neighborhood unity to where everybody in the neighborhood can discipline the kids because these kids I heard killing kids and man, it's so stupid. And I understand we did dumb stuff when we was young. We didn't see it all over the world because we didn't have the internet. We seen what went on in our city. It was the same amount of violence, but at the same time, now we see what goes on all around the world. This right here should tell us we need to control our kids, but it's not doing that. We just, oh man, I don't want to have nothing to do with them kids. Let them do that. No, man. We need to control these kids ourselves. We need to start within the community. If we all in the same neighborhood, we need to control these kids as one neighborhood. If everybody in the neighborhood control these kids, I'm telling you, all this stuff will stop. But we won't come together. You got to come together as people, period. Then it'll stop. The law keeps you from, yeah, it does. It does. But you know, it ain't even a law because we had law back in the day. But allowing these kids to say, I'm going to call CPS or whatever, whatever, you have to let these kids know. Not even that. If they call CPS and these kids get taken out of the homes or whatever, and you go to jail, shoot, stop babying these kids. We have to come together and have a solution for something. Punish these kids. Shoot. CPS don't even know what the hell they doing. They don't know what they doing. You gonna put them in the system and then somebody, oh, I take them in because they want to check. Don't take them kids in. Oh, they call them because of this. No, don't take them kids in. We got to come with a solution. I ain't gonna just say don't take them in. We have to all come together. We need to start having meetings or something. Come together to figure out what can we do to get these damn kids in line. We got to do something. Smack these kids around, I'm telling you. Because back in the day, everybody got a whooping. Everybody in the neighborhood, my bad, everybody in the neighborhood can whoop you. And your mama, your daddy wouldn't go down the street and shoot them. Like, shoot, let me get in trouble. Shit, I got about 2, 3 whoopings. If whoever caught me got me, the principal back then, the principal got it. The principal get you, then your mama get you, then your daddy get you. Like, God, dog, you got tired of getting whoopings. The principal hit you with the or the coach. If it wasn't the coach, you got paddle. Oh my goodness, that was the worst. Cause dad hit me with the belt. Mom and dad, my mom probably hit me with the extension cord. Then dad hit me with the belt. So I don't know. Out of the extension cord and the paddle, that paddle burned. I don't know, man. Let me stop reminiscing on that. Shoot, that was a lot of whooping. Man, I still flunked 3 times. I hated school. But I love life, man, because once you get on this end, you just never know. He said, no, it's our generation as parents. From 40 to 55 years old, that's not raising these youngins right. Take accountability. You won't ever hear about my 4 children robbing, stealing, selling drugs. Man, for real. For real. Now, I ain't gonna tell you my issue with my kids, but I guarantee if honestly, man, if my kids did something, I probably wouldn't know about it. Their mama wouldn't tell me. They wouldn't tell me. She wouldn't tell me. So but if so, like I'm hands on. I don't know. Let me not say what I do, cause I wanted to be a dad. I wanted to raise my boys the right way, cause I got 2 boys. I wanted to, because I know how boys are, and I know what they're gonna. If they have my DNA in them, I know what they gonna probably do when they get older. So I was just trying to catch them. What up, Hag? Uh, I just got a beer in 1 cup and some 1792 foolproof. Yeah, I know my kids, so when they get older, I already know how they are. I was just trying to catch them before they got into all that and get them right. But hey, if I can't do it, I can't do it. It's just, and then that's another thing for you guys out there, because I see this a lot. If you can't be in your kids' life or lives, man, don't sweat it. Don't be out here spending all that money trying to get in court and fight the mom over this. Man, if the mama don't want you to be with your kid or whatever, man, don't sweat that. Life is too short. I'm always say this. I be preaching to these dudes all the time. They spend money, all kind of money, trying to court order. I need to see my kids. I need to see my daughter. Say, man, if that woman don't want you to see your kids or don't want you to have that kid that weekend or your kids that weekend, man, go on a trip. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your life. Just don't. Because I'm telling you, a lot of these women out here do not want these guys with their kids because they trying to get under their skin and they want them mad. Man, don't get mad at that woman. I know you love your kid. You want to be a real dad, because the sorry ass dudes out there that ain't trying to do nothing for their kids, they don't mess with them. It be the ones who actually want to get their kids to be the one they will want to play games with. So don't sweat that. Go find you a woman, take you a trip every month or whatever you want to do, and eventually, when she get a man and she love that man, and she want to be with that man, she'll send them kids with you. But if she don't want you to, and then it's another thing, I'm finna preach some stuff. If you have a baby mama and you try to get your kids and your baby mama got a man and your baby mama don't want you to have them kids, so she make up excuses for you not to get them kids, your baby mama ain't happy with that man she got. That's what you niggas, I'm sorry. That's what you guys have to pay attention to. She ain't happy with that man she got. If you trying to get them kids and she making up excuses and she want to send them kids elsewhere, if she was happy with that man, she would, them kids to be with you anytime. Anytime, holidays, whatever. They'll be with you anytime you want them. But if they ain't with you, she ain't happy with that man she has. So you have to pay attention to that sign, guys. I'm talking to my guys. Pay attention. She not happy with that man. So she don't want you with your kids. Because if she was happy with that man, you would have your kids whenever you wanted them. Preach. Figure it out. I'm telling you. Anybody that come in this, y'all smash that thumbs up button because I'm preaching facts. So you take you a trip. You get you a woman if you don't have a woman. You get you a homegirl if you don't have a homegirl. And you take as many trips and you have fun and you post it on social media. So when she see you always out there enjoying your life, she gonna send them kids to you because she don't want you to be happy. She don't want you to be happy to not have them, but at the same time, shoot, he out there kicking it with this. Shoot, you need to come get these kids. Joey, come get these kids. Nah, it's real talk, dog. It's real talk. I'm gonna preach on this one. It's real talk. Shoot. Excuse my language. These bitter bitches get these damn guys and still won't let you have your kids. They bitter as man. Hey, get you somebody you want to be with. Hey, and I'm talking to you, baby mamas. Get you a man you want to be with, and stop keeping your damn kids from their baby daddy. Shoot, stop being with these dudes you don't want to be with. You don't really want to be with these guys because you worried about these kids. If you were a real man, you ain't worried about them kids. You gonna send their kids to their daddy because they daddy want them. I ain't never heard of no mess like that. They daddy want them and they can't get them. I ain't never heard of no. No, get you a real man you want to be with. I said it. Shit, yeah, weaponize the kid. I said it. Like, man, I see this shit all the time. Man, y'all be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. I'm going to end this live. I'm going to end this live because I'm going to hurt some feelings, and I don't give a shit. I appreciate you guys for coming in. Y'all smash that thumbs up button. Y'all run the playlist, whatever you want to do. I may come back tomorrow. CDL, it's good hearing from you, man. Good hearing from you. I don't even know how to, hold on. Give me a second. I don't even know how to end this thing. I say that every time. I go live all this time and don't even know how to end it. Hold on, so. Man, I don't know how to end this thing. That is a shame. Oh, I know how to end it. I'm tripping. So, hey, I've been drinking. Hey, Hag, you still in here? Hag, hold on. Before I end this real quick. Hag, I was just talking about the music that I was doing back in the day. Hag was on some of my mixtapes, man. Boxhead 5760. You still in here? That fool gone. Yeah. Boxhead was on he was on 2 of my mixtapes. Man, I'm finna go jam my music. Appreciate you coming in, CDL and SS and everybody. I know how to end it now. Golly.